Greetings, family. I know it's been a minute since I last spoke with you all, and that's good. I hope everybody is doing just well. Really do. As you can see, the weather's changing. Down here where I'm at, it's getting a little bit cool now. Yeah, I got on a little bit of winter gear, but hey, life always gives you balance. This is how it goes. So yeah, family, it's been a while since we last communicated, and that's a good thing, a really good thing. Solitude is needed. I always try to stress that, and sometimes people get it and sometimes they don't, and that's what leads me to bring this message to you right here, family. You see, I had to spend a lot of self-reflecting time alone. I had to. It was required. And being alone for me has never been an issue. I know it is for a lot of people. A lot of people really have issues with it, have all of these excuses. And then people, like to say, well, I've been alone before. But, we say one thing, but our actions always show differently. So here's the message that I have for you, family. Plain and simple. I'm going to try to make this work. You see, self-reflection is what I call it. The new term now they have is shadow work, or shall I say, the more familiar term is shadow work. Either way it goes, family, here's what it all means, plain and simple. The same way that you go about your life, some of you being self-centered, yes, being self-centered. Okay, now you have to be self-centered in a totally different way. Because you see, in this time, right now, that we are in, coming near the end of another cycle, moving into a beautiful shift. Very beautiful shift. Our time. Bottom line, whether who likes it or not, it's our time. So here's what's required, family. A lot of you like to look in the mirror. You sit in there long enough to put the makeup and all on, dress yourself up and then move on. I've said it before, family. I've said it before. Here is where this shadow work and self-reflecting come in at. So I'm going to try to make it, shadow work, plain and simple. You have to put in that time. You have to look in that mirror, stand in that mirror. You have to see that ugly part of you, that broken part of you, that abused part of you, that aggressive part of you, that controlling part of you. For some of you, that those addictions, that addiction part of you. Addiction is not just drugs, alcohol. Many have alcohol addictions. It's time that you look in the mirror. You see, everybody, we've been conditioned to go about pretending. We put on this image, this facade of how we want people to see us out in public. While all alone on the inside, you are broken. You are struggling. That's right, you are struggling in every way. There's no other term for it. Struggling. A lot of you are suffering. And the reason why is because you are running. You are running from that part of you that is calling you, calling out for help, calling you to come and confront you. Stop running. That part of you, it is time to deal with. You see, it is time, family, it is time. Listen, there is no amount of nothing in this beautiful world that's going to bring to you what you on the inside is going to give to yourself. You have to take the time out to listen to your soul, to listen to your spirit, to listen to your ancestors speak, and to listen to that broken individual on the inside speak. You have to take the time now to see why you are so angry, to see why you are so resentful, to see why you were abused, to see why What is it? What energy are you holding on to that you do not know about that always causes the wrong ones, that causes the wrong women and the wrong men to be drawn to? You need to confront that energy that has you always angry, never smiling. You need to confront that energy that has you bitter. You need to confront that energy. It's time, man. You see, healing can only begin if you truly want it to begin. You can only change in a very, very beautiful way if you allow yourself to give in to that part of you are running away from. A lot of you think it is a shame. A lot of you think it's shameful to cry. Yeah, it's a lot of you that think it's shameful to cry. A lot of men think that. This is how we've been conditioned. Men don't cry, you are strong. This is a lie, family. Listen. A lot of you women think it's a shame to admit you can't do it all by yourself. That's a lie. Listen. We have been put here to help one another, to grow with one another, to support one another, to love one another. A lot of you are seeking love and you don't know how to love you. A lot of y'all can't be alone. It's time to confront that energy. Why do you fear being alone? It's time to confront the fear now. You see? You say you can't be alone. Okay, so why? Let's deal with it. Because look, a lot of you all, when you were growing up, you had family. You had family. You see? Okay, when you left home to go out into adulthood, where did it begin? Where did it just come from out of nowhere that you can't be alone? You have to have someone. You have to be in a relationship. You need someone to validate you. It's time to confront that. Family, it's time to confront that. It's time to confront all of that. Because listen, you can keep pretending like so many do. You can keep pretending. You can pretend all you want. But the energy is shifting now. The vibration is rising. It's rising, family. It's rising. And that means that anything that does not vibrate on that frequency is going to perish. Listen, we hear it all the time. A lot of you watch other people on YouTube and different social media outlets, you know, who speak the same things that I'm speaking. I'm trying to make it simple, plain as simple as I can make it. See, here's how you're going to perish. If you are controlling, right? You are controlling. You want to monitor everywhere that your man or your woman is going. Where they going? When will you be back? That individual is going to get tired. No, has gotten tired. And that individual leaves. When they've had enough, they're gone. They can't tolerate it anymore. Period. They simply can't. Those friends that you have around, for those of you who are self-absorbed, everything is about you. Every conversation is about you. What's going on in your life. All the good, what's going on in you. All the wrong that others have done to you. When those around you who are true friends get tired of hearing that, they leave. They have lost tolerance for it. They are gone. That's right. They're gone. You see, it is that time, we're at that stage in life now where we have to confront all of that we've been running away from. Everybody, you have to confront what you have been running away from. There is no more running. Now it's either confront it or you perish. It's plain and simple. See, look. The controlling and the self-absorbed people. See, it's ironic. I'm going to show you how ironic this is. The controlling and the self-absorbed ones. They want to make everything about them. right? It's always about them. It's about them. No one else, but it's about them.